With this video, we will be doing a real reason Drake did not respond to Kendrick Lamar. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we making, please help support our merchandise. The link is in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
There are essentially three reasons why Drake has yet to respond to Kendrick's very direct diss to him the other day. For those of you living under a rock, Future and Metro Boomin released their collab album We Don't Trust You, which had the chart-topping song Like That with a feature from Kendrick Lamar. On this track, Kendrick goes in on Drake and J. Cole, but mostly Drake, with lines like
Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check.
And
I'm really like
that was a hard bar. It's a lot of goofies with a check. Cause we just did Drake's language, and he was always talking about we was talking about how he talking how he always got more money than Kendrick, and that bar kind of goes towards that. It's a lot of goofies with a check. Yeah, it definitely did.
mostly Drake, with lines like
say yes, a lot of goofies with a check.
And
I'm really like that. And your best work is a like that.
And
for all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. He gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
so yeah, Kendrick went
He dropped all the he played all the bars that was like the bombs that just landed.
Fighter jets.
Yeah, facts.
for Drake's neck in this one. But Drake is no stranger to rap beef, and compared to other modern rappers, I'm pretty sure he's been in the most. There was the beef with Tyga, Common, Joe Budden, Meek Mill, Pusha T, and Kanye, just to name a few. I'm not saying he won all of these, but the man has been to battle more than once. But this diss from Kendrick is a
He's definitely battle testing. That's why people was wondering, like, why didn't you respond to Kendrick? Because we know you're not scared to take on opponents.
Right, because I think he realized, I ain't gonna front, I feel like he realized, I think I bit off more than I could chew with this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dang, it's crazy. Drake,
yeah, because for real, like, why would he not say nothing? Why would he not say nothing? Especially at a moment like this. You see what happened to Cole. Everybody talking. Yeah. We know you outside. Yeah. We know you shooting shots. Yeah. You talk your big Scorpio-ish, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And right now you're not saying nothing.
Facts.
Speak up.
Shh. The guy said there's three reasons that he ain't saying nothing, so we about to find out what the three reasons are.
Find out.
Yeah, I'm not saying he won all of these, but the man has been to battle more than once. But this diss from Kendrick is a unique situation that Drake has never encountered. Kendrick is arguably on the same level of popularity as Drake, maybe a peg or two down. But he's definitely a better lyricist and is not scared to go toe-to-toe with Drake. None of the rappers Drake beefed with in the past fit this criteria. Common, great lyricist, not popular. Kanye, popular, but not great lyricist, at least presently. Pusha T, again, great lyricist, but not nearly as popular as Drake. The stakes for Drake versus Kendrick are much higher. The highest they've ever been since Jay-Z versus Nas. When Kendrick's verse did drop, everyone, including myself, was on the edge of their seat waiting for Drake's first move. And we got it. An inspirational speech during his tour. Okay, so we haven't gotten what we wanted, but there's
I'm 10 toes down. All right, it's crazy.
That was hilarious how he did that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy because we didn't want that. That's not what we wanted. We didn't want nothing on stage. We wanted you to go get in the booth like J. Cole did. And let us hear some of these bars. Like you said, let us feel some of that Scorpio energy.
It's real talk.
There's a good reason for that. Firstly, Drake's ghostwriters are on vacation.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. Firstly,
Wow.
He said I thought that was one of the three of them, really. I was like, oh, that's not good. I hope this is not what the list is looking like if that's number one.
It's disrespectful. And he got the font looking like the Drake album. The Drake album.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, facts. It's crazy.
Drake is coming off a more than 20-leg tour that started at the beginning of the year. The timing of Kendrick's diss for sure caught Drake off guard. To engage in such a high-stakes rap battle like this one, you do not want to be exposed in a public setting. Imagine if Drake did respond and then Kendrick responded and absolutely destroyed him. How the hell is he supposed to go out to a stadium and perform in front of thousands of people the next day? Secondly, this whole thing is a
That's smart. That's something that we didn't put into our calculations. That he was on tour, and if it would have been a flop, he would have been in front of these people. And you know, we hearing it in our comment sections. You know, he would have been hearing it on stage as he's performing. If it would have went the wrong direction.
So the best thing he can do right now is act like I'm so engulfed in my tour that I don't check my social media ever.
Yeah.
Even though the world knows I do on the daily.
Yeah.
Because he's going to act like don't nobody hear what's going on out here.
Yeah, and a lot of rap beats, Drake seemed like he always a strategic person. Like, the way he makes his moves is always like chess. Let's say Kendrick was strategic and he did this when he knew he was on tour, when he knew he was tired, when he knew if it go the wrong way, you're going to have to hear about this. This would have been like, people would have been having videos in the concert showing you what was going on. You would have really felt what was going on if that would have happened.
Yeah, but at this point, it looks like you ducking.
Yeah, he's ducking smoke.
Yeah.
Huge uphill battle for Drake. Let's put aside the fact that on Wax, Kendrick is the better MC. Skill is only part of a rap battle. I think an even bigger part are the optics surrounding the situation.
In terms of the optics, if what happened earlier today between you two gets out,
I need the max win.
It's all about momentum. Like when Meek Mill first engaged with Drake in their beef, Drake released Charged Up, which was a fine response. He then waited for Meek's response, didn't get one, and then released Back to Back, which pointed out the cowardliness in Meek Mill to not respond, and became a summer banger, which everyone was bumping, including Philadelphia, the hometown of Meek Mill. It wasn't like Drake out-rapped Meek, it was just that he won the popularity contest and then won the fans' vote. Now with Kendrick and Drake, it is no secret that a large majority want to see Kendrick absolutely cook Drake. The past few years, the narratives surrounding Drake are, he's a pop star, his latest albums are trash, he's a culture vulture, the list goes on. For Kendrick, on the other hand, he's seen as this poet, true artist who's single-handedly saving.
It's like, I have never seen people want someone to take a L the way people want to see Drake take a L, because they never seen it. It's almost like we've been watching, you got to compare his career almost to Floyd Mayweather. We just seen him just ball out and not taking no losses, and people just want to see Drake take a loss like they want to see Mayweather take a loss. It's some type of way, because people know Drake been out here living his best life. He's been messing with all these rappers' girls, all their wives. He's been...
Well, if that's the case, then we're going to have to say that if we're using the Mayweather analogy, then we're going to have to say that Pusha T zapped Judah. Because he stung him one time.
He stung him. He did. I forgot about that. You're right. I give you that. That was his Zab Judah sting.
Yeah, that was his Zab Judah sting.
Yeah, facts. And what's the other boy? Somebody else stung him too. Mosley stung him too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Rap. So clearly one of these guys is more popular than the other. For Drake to win fans back in this battle, he'd have to drop a nearly perfect diss track, and even then, I don't know if that'd be enough. That brings us to our last reason. Drake doesn't have to. Drake is massive. Hate him or not, he's probably the biggest rap star we've ever had. Sheer numbers. Drake smartened up since his beef with Pusha T. Remember that? Drake dropped a freestyle on YouTube in response, and then was exposed doing blackface, was forced to raise a child, and lost millions on his Adidas line that never released. So yeah, that didn't go too well for Drake. Pusha didn't have much to lose in this battle. Had Drake exposed Pusha T, it wouldn't have been that big of a...
Didn't even know. We spoke the man up.
Yeah.
Because that Pusha T beef was real.
Yeah.
And it shut things down for a brief moment in time.
Yeah, it did.
And he segued right to it.
He lost millions. Ain't nobody trying to lose no M's.
It got real out here.
A song can make you lose millions. That's another reason they'll make him like...
A song, an image.
Yeah, that's another reason why Drake ain't so quick to get into it. Like, the last beef I got into, I lost M's. That was Pusha T.
Makes sense.
Kendrick might make me lose a lot of M's.
A lot of bread.
Facts.
Pusha didn't have much to lose in this battle. Had Drake exposed Pusha T, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal and would have been yesterday's news soon enough. But if Pusha exposed Drake, well yeah, that happened and people still talk about it. Drake responding to Pusha only helped Pusha T become more popular and sell more records. Same thing here goes for Kendrick. Drake responding to this will only make Kendrick more popular. And Drake, well, he'll remain as popular if he does respond or doesn't respond. It's clear Drake has learned from his past run-in with Pusha T. I mean, listen to this clip from the concert the day after Kendrick's diss.
Cause you know how I'm feeling?
Let's just fast forward here. We're almost there, and okay.
Sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right?
No doubt those mistakes in the past is a reference to Pusha T. But call me crazy, I do think Drake will respond. Him learning from his past, to me, means that he's not gonna respond right away. I mean, there's a rumor floating around that Kendrick already has a diss track locked and loaded, ready to release at Drake.
And there's a bird on the street that Kendrick already has a full-on diss track ready to drop for Drake.
So Kendrick has a full clip, and Drake has barely any ammo in this war. No point engaging now, even with the bait that Kendrick did throw to him. Similar to how Pusha T baited Drake on his track Infrared, which Drake took and ended up getting pummeled. And although he doesn't have the popularity to gain from this battle, Drake could gain a ton of respect in the hip-hop community. As much as everyone probably disagrees with me, Drake is a hip-hop artist, and he does care about his place in the culture. Because of that, Drake will do something. And I can't see this escalating to the Pusha T level, because Kendrick's kind of above all that. I really think Kendrick just wants to spar with the top rap star and show that he's truly the GOAT. So this is how I believe it'll all play out. Right now, Kendrick has all the momentum, and the smart thing for Drake to do is just to wait it out and let it die. And while waiting, Drake is gonna be loading up, getting dirt on Kendrick, writing bars, and making songs so that he's ready to go. And once Kendrick's hype does eventually die out, then Drake will attack. And the way I see him attacking is releasing a radio hit where the chorus or something is a subtle jab at Kendrick. Radio play is the thing Drake has over anyone else. This will get him a bit of buzz and win some momentum back. And depending on if Kendrick responds or not, then it'll be on. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Straight TV. Wow. Let's get it.
It's Lamar Wilson here, representing Ghetto Action News Network _ all lower cases.
No spaces.
You find us on Facebook. When you do, follow the page, share something, thumbs up, and leave a comment. I'm gonna get right into this. Man, this is a cool breakdown.
Yeah.
Of a perspective of why he believes that Drake hasn't responded yet. I stand with where I'm at.
Right.
I think you need to say something.
Yeah, me too.
You can't keep poking the bear, man.
Yeah.
You can't keep poking the bear and then we don't hear nothing. We always hearing you outside chatty. You know what I'm saying? Now you got one.
Yeah.
Now you got one. We want to hear this. And I don't want to hear no white flags, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. My man has stepped out the way. Yeah. Now it's just you and Kung Fu Kenny. What's happening? I think this is a dope breakdown though of everything and kind of showing examples of how big this really is for rap right now.
Definitely.
And I think it was cool. What you think?
I think this is definitely big for rap. You got two of the hugest artists in the game right now, having a little back and forth. Just like he just put, it remind you of Jay-Z and Nas because they was both at the top of their game when they had this instance, and it's the same thing right here. I like his perspective. I like the way he broke it down. But I feel like you feel Drake got to respond, especially now we've been backlogging some of the catalog and some of the disses. He been taking shots.
Yeah.
So now it's your time to show and improve. You've been talking a lot over the records we've been hearing over the last couple of days. So it's now time to put some action behind these words. You got the perfect opportunity, like you said. J. Cole stepped out the way. That was really towards you, Drake. It really wasn't shots sent at me. They were sent at you. So it's time for you to respond. The whole world was watching to see what happened. I can't wait to see what happened. But until then, it's your boy Trey TV, and I'm out.